I have a hobby addiction, and this is Friday Sews. Hello friends, welcome back. If you're a subscriber, welcome if you are just joining me. I'm Mary, this is Love My Crafts, and Friday Sews is a hashtag that was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, where we talk about all things sewing, what we're making, what we're planning, what we're buying, etc. I have been bouncing from craft to hobby to sewing to all kinds of things. So I'll try to go in some kind of an order. I think the last time I was here, I was still working on my, which she's not in here, she's in the other room, it was a sewing dice game shirt, and it was my holiday shirt, Hawaiian shirt. Well, I decided that I needed to make one for the doll because I had lots of extra fabric. Not enough for an adult size. And I don't have any little kids. So I made one for the doll. So I'll show you that in a second. And then I went on to, I think, from there I was sewing. My mother likes the mini wallet, but I just gave it to her because I gave it to her. She saw it. She was like, oh, that's cute. But it's really for gifting somebody gift cards, or it's really small. And, oh, she wants something that's a little bit wider, that has a zipper to keep things secure. And I've been playing around back and forth trying to come up with the right thing. I still haven't, because I got frustrated. And it just, I watched those videos with no instruction and just typing on the screen, and that made me crazy. And then I watched some videos of people I really like to get patterns from, and I did okay, but just got frustrated. And then I said, oh, I gotta move on to my dice finish. I'm actually hoping to do whatever I rolled the last time, and then the last dice one, and just kind of film it in chunks, but then put it together. And I'll give you a little sneaky peek. I have to fix the neckline, so I don't think I'll show you the neckline. Ugh. Such a mess. But how about I show you a sleeve from this expensive, but like really structured cotton jersey. See? Don't look past that. That's how we're doing. The other one, the purple, you'll see. I didn't have enough for sleeves, so that one's going to be a nice summer sleep shirt. Okay. And I've also done some cross stitch, because who doesn't need to learn something new just for the fun of it? What else? I played with some resin. Still learning that. I want to make my own buttons. Just for fun. Not that I make a lot of, oh, you know what else I did? I bought two Tilly and the Buttons dress patterns, and they both have buttons. What was I thinking? One of them is even actually difficult. I think it's the Lyra dress. I think somebody in one of the videos says it's difficult. What was I thinking? I'm not ready for that. But I got so frustrated because I had that ready-to-wear dress. I think I've worn it in a video before. I wore it to work twice. And I'm so frustrated with the way it fits that I need to make some dresses, because yesterday was the perfect weather. It was going to be 30 in the morning, but 60 in the afternoon. So I thought, oh, dress, tights. That way I'm not too warm, because when I wear my leggings and boots, my legs get really hot. I have to wear short sleeves as it is because my office gets hot. I have a nice fan in there that I got at Savers. So I tried it on, and it's supposed to be a peasant top, but it has buttons, and all of a sudden they're too tight. And it goes like this, but then the shoulders puff up like that. It doesn't fit. Anyway, so I bought some dress patterns, Tilly and the Buttons, Nell, and the Lyra. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I can I commission somebody to make stuff for me? I have some great viscose challis right over there behind me. Anyway, let's talk about the easy thing. Look at her. She looks like she's going surfing. This is the cutest shirt. I just want to show it to you. These are leggings I made out of my, when I was trying to fix my sewing machine zigzag stitch was driving me crazy. So what better way to practice than to throw together a pair of little leggings. You can see, I don't know if you can see it up there. The stitches, look at how bad they were skipping. But she don't care. I'll show you her other shirt too before I go into that one. This is, I don't remember what pattern this is. Oh, if I think of it, I'll put it in the description. Let me think. I think it's an Ellie and Mac doll pattern, and I think it's School Cool Dress, but I made it a top. Her hair comes out in the Velcro, just like all of ours would. Anyway, it's got these little, look at these little sleeves. Those are the cutest little sleeves with a little cuff and a little puff. Did the Velcro in the back. And then what I did was, try to get this close. I took some red ribbon and I kind of, glued it together in strips, and then I cut out a heart. And I think I put heat and bond on the back of it. Heat and bond, not light, because I didn't stitch around it. Because it was around Valentine's Day, so she has a little red heart. And then I'll show you this. She's gonna be indecent for a second. Let's see. Oh my God, look at this. Can you see the pocket? Look at that pocket. I don't know why I get such a kick out of making tiny things. I wish I had babies to sew for. I'm kidding. I wish I knew somebody that had babies to sew for. Because if I had babies to sew for, that would make me a grandma. I'm not ready for that. Okay. Look at how cute this is. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Is it not the cutest little thing? Look at the little collar. I mean, like it's got the whole, it's got this whole thing going. This went together better on her shirt, this part right here, than it did on mine. And I couldn't put a pocket on mine because it looked awful. But look at this cute little pocket. I mean, I can't even stand it. And it was fiddly because it's tiny. Like getting these sleeves on. It's a little bit fiddly. But I could just sit here all day and sew for dolls. I don't know what's wrong with me. Little things. They distract me. I could Barbie doll dress. I can whip out in a second. I'm already a pro at that. Look at my eyes going. Urgh. Sorry, I'm tired. I don't know where you live, but if you live somewhere where you did the clock change, is it making you crazy? We did our clocks this past weekend, and every night I'll be in here sewing away, and then I go, oh, it's an hour later than I thought it was. I'm going to bed late. So, let me show you some of these guys. Okay, this one, it's a little off, but I got this from Marie Scrappy Creations. It's supposed to have a handle. I took the handle off. It's already wider than what my mom wants. Let me show you that first. Where'd that go? Oh. This is a sample of what she has. She doesn't have the smiley faces, but it's just the, like it's like a 2-seam wallet, and it just has little card slots and a snap. It's not meant for everyday things, but she doesn't like to take her purse, which I made her, because she's got an oxygen. She doesn't have the tank anymore. She has a little machine. So that's bigger than a purse. So she doesn't want to take a purse and a wallet. So when we take her out, she makes us hold her little thing. She calls it a cachette. We're French Canadian. I don't know if that's even a word. I don't know. Well, she's French Canadian. I'm French and Irish. Anyway. So she needed something a little bit bigger with a zipper section. So what I did first, so we'll go through the process and then I'm just done. I took a zipper pouch. I made a zipper pouch, and I shouldn't have lined it, or I should have made it thinner or something. And I added it into the folding process of something like this that I had already made bigger. See, it's bigger? Of course, it has sewing things on it. Okay, so you close it up. It doesn't look too bad, right? I thought, and actually it's not that bad. I might just give it to her. I was gonna keep it because of the sewing things, but out of all the ones, if you see all the ones I made, this one's the best. So I stuck that zipper pouch in there with a cute little daisy fabric, matches the flowers. And I just thought it made it like it makes it kind of bulky in spots, but with use it'll get fun. It has a zipper section, has a pocket here, has a pocket here, and a pocket here. So there's still the two pockets, zipper guy in the middle, and then another pocket. So this one is the first one, and now I'm saying it's the best. So then I went on and I followed a lady, one of those no talking ones, but I mean, look at how this butterfly lines up. Look at that. Okay. It's got this cute little thing. I'll try to link the video that I watched. It has a zipper right here and another pocket. It's lined, whatever, you put the snap. It's supposed to have, I think, another pocket in here or a pocket back here, but instead, it's got an upside down pocket. Where did that come from? I said, well, let me try Marie. Can never go wrong with Marie. Marie Scrappy Creations. And I didn't. This one actually, her instructions are very detailed as opposed to upside down instructions. This one has a nice little closure, but I didn't put it in the right place. So you have to really yank it down. That would drive my mother crazy. This will drive her crazy, even though we're the ones who have to carry it. And it's way too wide. My sister said, because me and my sister are the ones who have to carry these things. So I asked her opinion. I didn't show my mother yet. And the inside is lined with more butterflies. Anyway. So I like this one. I thought I might stitch it up a little bit more. Because once you put these closures in, you can't take them out. And if you do, you're crazy. No offense. I'm not going to take it out. I don't know. I could fold it up and stitch it, and then it's fine for me. I think we're going to go with this one. I'm going to put a snap on it. I'm going to bring it over this weekend. I'll let you know what she says. My sister, I don't think, was too keen on this one either, but that's what... Oh. Stressing myself out so much. I've had acne like crazy. What a week. How old am I? I'm almost 26. Just kidding. So, crazy me goes out. I went to Joann's. Did I tell you about that? I don't remember if I did, but I went to Joann's. I gotta look at the watch. Right in the beginning, I just missed the last $1.99 sale of patterns. So now so then I went through the crafting section and I found a two cross stitch kits. The other one has an Airstream camper. Is that what they're called? Camper. On, you know, like with a landscape. And I should have done that one first because it was just all colors. This one has outlining, writing. What was I thinking? I don't even know what I'm doing. French knots, forget it. I can't do them. You could see if you look close. I'll show you close because I don't care. But this is my first one. And it took me a while. And I think if I can find them, I have some progression from when I first started. These French knots, ridiculous. But it says, Queen of all of it. I think out of everything, my letters came out the best. Because you just, if you zoom in. Oh, it's downstairs, but I got myself this thing. It clips onto whatever next to you. And it bends and whatever. And it's a magnifying glass with LED lights on it. So I could see this just fine. And then you just follow the little squares to make these letters. So I showed my sister. I sent her a message and I said, well, now we can write all the sweary words we want and put them on a pillow. Okay, so then this is one I had a while ago. Geek. I'll show you that in a minute. Come on, come here. And I'm finally trying to finish it. I think I'm going to put this on my bestie bag when it's done and washed and whatever. This was another cheapy kit. I think I got it from Temu or Amazon. I got it from my mother. She said she doesn't like to count. She wants the stamped one. This one I had to learn how to count. And I gotta say, there's a couple of spots where it's off, but I didn't do too bad. Sorry, it's backwards. Maybe it won't show up backwards, I don't know. And I work in technology. Oh, and then I got some pin badges. You guys, I don't know what they're called, but anyway. Where I took off, this one is a cat UFO with black cats. I took off the pin and I glued on a magnet because a needle minder is expensive. And I kept dropping, I probably have about 3 needles in my recliner. I kept dropping them. So I made that. I'll get it off of there. See? And where's my needle? See, it's about to fall. Hey, come here. And I'm very good at demonstrating. See? And that's that. I learned to not crochet. I was actually wanting to crochet. I have this stack. I'll show you. I have this stack of cotton. It's all cotton. Granny squares. A couple of this color. That I meant to make a beach cover up out of, and I haven't made. They're so pretty. So I wanted to start crocheting again, and I didn't. One thing I'm not going to do yet, never say never, is knitting. Because I did that before and I didn't really like it. I liked it for a little while. And then this is just a little thing my kids picked up for me because they know how much I love strawberry shortcake. And we have a store called Five Below. They have a whole aisle of strawberry shortcake. When I was looking for the vintage strawberry shortcake back in early 2000s, I was looking around because I knew I didn't have my dolls anymore. I had to get it all on eBay, whatever I got. And then I gave it to my daughter, and then like a year later, they came out with that new strawberry shortcake, which is now considered vintage. Anyway, so they give me that. They pick up little strawberry shortcake things whenever they're out. But that's it. Nothing good. Nothing. I need clothes, and I can't keep up with all the projects I want to do. I'm hopeless. And I'm always finding something else to do. And then I go and I look online for ready-to-wear shirts or dresses that I can just grab really quick. Because I know they're not going to fit me right. Because they're going to be huge up here to fit here, or they're going to be too tight up here and tight in all the wrong places. So I can't. Anyway. Showed you what I made, showed you what I'm dabbling in, showed you all the things I've got going on. One thing I have not bought is fabric. Can I say that for real? Yes. But I did buy some things at Savers that ended up, they didn't fit me right or they didn't feel right, so they're going to turn out to be a recycle, upcycle. So my plans are to just focus. I'm going to finish my Fabric Wheel of Fate dice game and get those things, those last 2 things made up, 3 things actually, in that video. That's main thing. And then I'm also working on my bestie bag, which will be done maybe next year. Who knows? Oh, I do have to, because I did that one tutorial with a dog t-shirt, and of course only a select group of people watched that you know, really wanted to make that dog shirt, and now they're asking for another one that's another view from that pattern. And so I have all the stuff. I said, okay, sure. So I have to film that. And then I'll try to make a couple, and then I'll donate them to the Vintage Pet Rescue, which is poor little old dogs. What else is new? I think that's my plans. Take it easy, take a break from the dice, but in the meantime, I'm going to do a tutorial. I did my top 5. I have this stack of patterns that I want to give away. Do I still? Yeah. So I think that'll be when I get to whopping 500 subscribers. I will give away patterns. I did a lot of things. So I did sew a lot. I just didn't accomplish anything. So I'll be back in a couple of days with the dice finale, and just keep on sewing. I hope I will keep on sewing and making some things. Please let me know in the comments how many different hobbies you have, just for fun. If you've started a new one recently. Anyway, I'm going to be late for work. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, so we can get up there to 500 and I can give away some patterns. And like this video if you enjoyed hearing me babble. Okay, I will see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye for now.